Hi, I'm gonna try to explain what's happening now with the Necronomicon board game. Okay. First, the good news is we got the games in Mexico like this, and the quality of components was even better and higher than we expected. In fact, the game looks awesome. The game components are great in high quality, but there are a lot of bad news. First, as you know, we sent all the boardings from China to Mexico by boat. This took like a month to arrive to Manzanillo port, here, Manzanillo. Okay. But the original plan was to temporarily import all the products, just passing right here to the port of Veracruz, and with a temporary importation we can send all the games right here to UK, to Games Quest, for the fulfillment of the game. When the games got here, government wanted all the taxes just for placing the games inside the country, and want all the taxes just for sending outside the country, like importation and exportation taxes, and that means like 54% of the cost of the original game, just in taxes for sending from here to here. So we got a plan B. The idea was to send all the games through the Panama Channel in boat, and then here. The plan sounds fine, but the port said there is no boat, or there is no way to do this. That's impossible. We can't. So the plan C. When we got all the games here, we wanted just to import 50% of the games. That means all the games in Spanish. Like this game is the Spanish edition. Because 452 games was just for Mexico and other Spanish countries like Spain, Chile, Peru, wherever. So we imported all the games in Spanish to distribute all the games here. But government wanted we import all the games, not only 50% of the games. They wanted us to pay 100% of the taxes for all the games. But we don't need English versions here. The English versions will be sent right here to Hong Kong, to Flowship. Flowship in Hong Kong is a fulfillment company that will help us to distribute all the games in English edition. So the games was here like 2 weeks, just because they was retained by government and the duty on port duties and agents, whatever. 2 weeks here. Okay, I got help here in the capital of the country from De Vir. De Vir is a board game company who distributes games in Spanish from Spain and Mexico and South America. So I got from here to here, because I actually live here. I take a plane here, and we finally got 50% of the games from Manzanillo to Mexico City, thanks to Devir, but we was supposed to get all the Spanish editions here. But when we got the games here, we got mixed between Spanish editions and English editions, and we got all the stretch goals here and no stretch goals here. So we made a call saying, hey, stop the bot, don't send anything to China, don't send anything to Flowship, because we have here English editions that we are supposed to don't have here and stretch goals here. That's stupid. So we are taking legal actions because this is not our fault, it's fault from people here who is doing things wrong. Okay? So people here doing things wrong are messing with our games, your games, on all the shipping from all the world. So I am begging you for patience. It's not our fault. We want or we need to trade English editions from here to here and get all the Spanish editions from here to here, as we was supposed to from the beginning, and got the stretch goals from here to here also, because the English editions here are in the country in a legal way, are not supposed to be here because taxes from English editions are not paid, so it's illegal to be here. Okay? And we paid for taxes from products here. So we paid for something we don't have, and we have something illegal. So what we're gonna do is take actions as quickly, as fast as we can from make this and fix this. Don't worry for your game, you will get your game. In fact, the games are complete. We got even more pieces than we asked for from the manufacturer. So don't worry, don't be scared. You will really enjoy the game because it's pretty nice, it's pretty awesome. But as soon as we fix this terrible mess, we will send all the English editions here, okay? All the English editions here, okay? And Spanish editions, all the Spanish editions are here, and we will send them from here to all the world in Spanish. So if you purchase it or you pack it, an English edition and a Spanish edition, they will go to your house in separate package. You will get one package from Flowship for your English edition and one packet from us from Spanish edition. I beg you for patience, please, really. This is not our fault. We want you to understand what's really happening here. Another bad news, who is really not a bad news as bad as this. It's just a little bad news. Even the game was better than we thought, better than we expected. The manufacturer, and I repeat, it's not our fault, it's fault of the manufacturer, put the expansion, Aliens and Spirits, outside the box. Yes, your expansion pack with Aliens and Spirits is not inside the box, it's outside the box. And this is fault of the manufacturer, it's not our fault. Here says includes Alien and Spirits expansion pack. Here, it's said here, but they put it outside. It's complete, it's good packaged, is protected. The cards won't be hurt or damaged, but you will have to open your game and then put your expansion pack inside. Okay. Finally, I want to say thanks, many thanks to all the people helping me and giving me support. I want to say thanks to Hector and Lalo from the Beer, the board games company. I want to say thanks to Luis and William Burgos from Tricksters. You know, the another Mexican game from Kickstarter. They was helping me a lot here. I want to say thanks also to Nelo Carrera from Punched Games. And to all of you backers for your patience, for your support, and for being so comprehensive. We'll give you more news as we get solved this. Thank you.